Thank you. Within the hour, Governor Kemp will sign several bills into law dealing with law enforcement and making our communities safer. 11 Alive's Ariana Maniz live for us this afternoon at the Georgia State Capitol, where those bills were debated and voted on. Hey, Ariana.
Good morning. Well, good afternoon, Aisha. I'm live in front of the state capitol, right where these bills were crafted before they made their way to Governor Kemp's desk. Kemp's office says the bills that he's signing today within an hour are in support of the law enforcement community. Bills that he says will help keep the Georgia community safe.
Specifically deals with criminals. And I want to say that a few times, criminals.
House Bill 1105 is set to become law today when Governor Kemp signs the legislation. The measure that was seen as controversial as it made its way through the legislature requires police and sheriff's departments to identify undocumented immigrants who commit crimes and detain them for deportation by federal immigration authorities. Republican Senator John Albers voted in favor of the bill and says this is about public safety and not immigration.
We are going to act because here in Georgia, we will protect and serve. We will protect our families.
A new law, Senate Bill 63, will require cash bail for 30 additional crimes. Offenses of criminal trespassing and misdemeanor battery are now included. And Georgia is now strengthening penalties against false reports of shootings and bomb threats at homes, known as swatting, with the final approval of Senate Bill 421.
That's the whole purpose around it, is to cause confusion and hope that.
The legislation is in response to the influx of swatting calls that targeted Georgia elected officials back in December, including Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones.
It's not just because it's elected officials that have been hit. It can cause confusion. It can cause people to be in harm's way because, the authorities think they're going into an emergency situation.
And the state is cracking down on drag racing with Senate Bill 10. The governor will give the green light to the new law that makes knowingly attending and facilitating drag racing a misdemeanor and increases the fines for illegal street racing. Now, Governor Kemp is also expected to sign legislation that will provide additional financial support for law enforcement who are dealing with job-related PTSD. Now, the governor, he will sign those bills within the hour, around 11:45 this hour. He's set to sign that in the city of Forsyth at the Georgia Public Training Center. We have a crew on standby headed to Forsyth right now. Reporting live from the state capitol, I'm Ariana Maniz for 11 Alive. Back to you.